Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had the pleasure of not meeting our next presenter who's come on stage, but sometime last year, as you know, I host a lot of these events, and then I had there was an awards dinner, and then this man just came up receiving award after award after award. He's your next speaker. And your next speaker, well, it says here, author of the national best-selling inspirational book, Live Well, Love Much, Laugh Often. His second book, Facts Tell, Stories Sell, has just been released. In fact, he's also a past president of Apelles Toastmasters Club, emerged also as the Pan-Southeast Asia first runner-up in the 2001 International Toastmasters Speech Contest, comprising of top speakers from all over the region. But he's here to share with you his experience and how you can soar like an eagle, the power of vision, action, and passion. And it really links to your topic about MDRT, because this man, well, listen to this, has qualified for the MDRT for 10 consecutive years, with another 4 years as court of table, and another 5 years as top of the table. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next presenter, soar like an eagle. This is Apelles Poh.
Good afternoon, Manulife. Oh, financial planner should be one of the most enthusiastic people on earth, right or wrong? So I want you to turn to somebody sitting beside you and say, okay, don't do this if you've got two problems. You got bad breath or no teeth, don't do, huh? Turn to somebody sitting beside you and say, you look so good today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. You know, my name, I'm Apelles. Thank you for the privilege to come and share some of my experiences. 21 years in this industry, still have a lot of passion, you know. And I've spoken in your last year in one of the MDRT meetings in your company, and say they like what I say, to say they get me back again. My name is Apelles. One time I called my friend John on the phone and say, Auntie, John at home or not? Then Auntie say, John not home. Who are you? I say, Apelles. Auntie say, huh? You are police, ah? And I think learning should be fun, right? If learning is fun, we'll learn better, right? Say yes. Ayyo, only 20% participation. One more time, huh? If learning is fun, we'll learn best. Say yes. Okay, that's only 45%. One more time, huh? I want everybody to participate. If learning is fun, we'll learn best. Say yes. Okay, that's why I'm going to sing you a song. Yeah, as we start our training, our sharing. This song is one of my favorite singers by Elvis Presley. Can't Help Falling in Love. Hope you enjoyed it. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? And like a river flows surely to the sea, and darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand and take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. How like a river flows surely to the sea, and darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand and take my whole life too, for I sing with me now. Falling in love with you. Now give yourself a hand. You know, you should sing this to your company. So many good things are happening this year. Right or wrong? Now, today we're going to share with you Soar Like an Eagle. A bit of, I won the first prize, a bit of introduction. I won the first prize in all of Singapore for excellence in financial planning, Asia Financial Planning Journal. I appear on this February 14. I look better in person, right? Say yes. You only so few participants. One more time. Everyone look better in person. Say yes. Yes. Okay. So, and some of this newspaper, okay, we just go through, and it was on Sunday Times. And on News Radio 93.8, I was featured on the Tokyo Broadcasting System this year. And I've written this book called Live Well, Learn Much, Laughed Often, right? This is an inspirational book. It's a book about life. It's not just about money. If you only have money in life, you're very poor, right? If you have no health, no friends, no family, money is like fertilizer. If you keep and heap it up, it stings. If you have lots of it and you start to give to others, a lot of life and plants will grow, isn't it? So we are in a position, you know, when I joined this industry many years ago, I was an Air Force officer. And my mother said to me the exact words, she said, if you join insurance, you will become a beggar. It was exact words. And I said, Mom, don't worry, I'm going to give you the same allowance I gave to you as I was an officer in the Air Force. I'm going to give you more, I promise you. And I did keep my promise, you know, and I say, and nowadays when people ask me about coming to this line, they say, please, but your pay is unstable. They say, it's true, my pay is unstable, but it's unstably high. Yours is stable, but stably low. Sure or not? Yeah, give yourself a hand, come on. So, you know, we write our own paycheck. When I first joined 21 years ago, people say you write your own paycheck. And I really believe it. We write our own paycheck, right? This is a beautiful industry, right? And I read this book because, you know, sometimes as Singaporeans, I think we shouldn't be called Singaporeans, because you don't sing a lot. How many Monday morning you go to the office, you sing, I'm so happy. Then your director says, siao already. Didn't close on Sunday, Monday. I think we should be called Russians, because we rush a lot. I saw this friend rushing on the street. I say, where are you rushing to? He said, I'm rushing to relaxation center. So we rush to relax and then relax to rush. So, and then this is my second book. This is written specially for financial planners like all of us. All my 21 years of experience, 10 years MDRT, 4 years COT, 5 years top of the table. It's all in the one book like this. So, and it's local in a local context, right? The things I do for my clients, I share to my clients. And facts tell, stories sell, right? Now, this was taken at Kinokuniya, and you know, not bad. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 section, and then this author, American author, only got 1. It's Rising Time. We got 4 sections, not bad, Local authors also not bad, So, I actually use these 2 books to support the Children's Cancer Foundation, and your investment is $20 each, and a whole proceeds will go to the Children's Cancer Foundation. So far, we have donated $160,000 to this organization, and the Stress Time pocket money. Thank you. So, you know, we are blessed to be a blessing, and so I'll be there outside. I'll sign for you, and if you maybe keep 10 years in the book, and maybe you sell in eBay, double the price. Maybe more famous, but then there's a 7.2% compound interest return. Okay, so, and I share a bit of work as what I've done. In the 2013, there was a Haiyan, Typhoon Haiyan, and it hit the Philippines. I'm sponsoring about 35 children in the world, 10 in India, 10 in Indonesia, and 15 in Philippines. So when this hit, there was a lot of houses damaged. So I went out to all my clients. I wrote them an email. I say, you know, for every $50 you donate, I'll top up $50. And you know, in 2 weeks, we raised 26,000. And I top up 30,000. I brought 56,000 Sing dollars to Philippines, and I went there personally. I'm going to show you some of the slides there. And this is a concrete structure that was destroyed. You can see it's very messy. And this is on the beach, a beautiful beach. All the trees are uprooted. And this is actually a school. The top of the school is gone. The side of the wall has become rubble. This is one of the families I support, and the little girl there is called Judith, my favorite girl. The father earns about $120 Sing to support the whole family. So you can see how blessed we are in Singapore. So this is, we actually gave them $100 worth of food stuff to 100 families. That's about 10,000 Sing. The joy of giving is when you see the smile on their face, the tears in their eyes. You know, you really can't describe when they just come and hug you. Just simple giving them bread, Maggi noodles. It makes a lot of difference. And one child is like $30. And beautiful thing is that, you see, $30 to us in Singapore is like a meal. Maybe not enough for a meal. To them, it's a month for child support. And I'm very going to share with you that I was, when I was speaking in Manulife in, I think, December or November, one of your own colleague Raymond Sim, came up to me and said, please, I want to also support 3 children for the next 1 year. And was really very encouraged. And where's Raymond? Where are you? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So we are blessed to be a blessing. Okay, so this is some of the pictures. Another child I'm supporting. This little girl, very cute. The dress I bought for her is $15 Sing. And I brought her to a stationery shop and asked her, you choose what you want. She was so shy. I don't want. Then the mother said, choose. So you know what she chose? She chose a rubber in the shape of a princess. Rubber? Shape of a princess. I was very happy, put near the heart. In Singapore, if I give a rubber-shaped princess to a little girl here, throw away. Give me this kind of thing. Stupid or what, right? So this is one of the houses we built. You know how much you build a house like this? It's about $1,000 Sing, just to build a house like this. So our iPhone 6, somebody said they love the iPhone, right? So iPhone 6 costs about, if you have no contracts, more than $1,000. Can you imagine we renew iPhone every 2 years? And for them, it's just one house. So can you just turn to your neighbor, to somebody sitting beside and say, hey, you are so blessed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. And it's not a house. Some of them are so poor, they can't even put a proper cement floor. It costs about $120 just to put a cement floor. They have to use this kind of thing, We pay for food reflexology. They have it every day. And the painful thing to me is actually real children live in such condition. The bed, one are the children. And then this is actually a mud floor. The father sleeps there, the children sleeps on the other side. So we actually raise funds just to lay a proper floor for them. It's only 120, 150 Sing. So what they do is they say thanks to all of us. And so I think as financial planners, we have the ability to write our own paycheck. And then with the money even it's not just for ourselves, it's that we can share, right or wrong? True or not? To the less fortunate people in the world, right? So it's more blessed to give than to receive. And this is very true. If you've always been receiving, it means you don't have enough. If you can learn to give, it means you have more than enough. So, soar like an eagle. There's 3 things I like to share with you. It's an upward vision. Turn your neighbor and say, upward vision. And then outward action. And the last one is inward passion. Now, I want to hear a bit word inward passion, because the word passion suggests you must speak a bit more loud, right? 1, 2, 3. Inward passion, okay? There was this farmer, he's a chicken farmer. One day he went to the forest, he picked up an egg. It's an eagle's egg. So he put the eagle's egg together with the chicken eggs. So one day the eaglet hatched. Look around him. Oh, all chickens are yellow color. So the eaglet began to think he's a chicken. And he began to behave like a chicken. Pecking and scratching on the floor. And so he grew up to be an eagle, believing and behaving like a chicken, because whatever you believe, you'll behave. So one day the friend of the farmer came, hey, this is a very strange eagle. Eagle is supposed to soar in the sky. How come he pecking like a chicken? So he took the eagle and threw him in the air and said, eagle, fly, eagle, fly. But in the mind, the eagle says what? Oh, your chickens cannot fly. My uncles never flew. Pop, he go back to the floor, scratching and pecking on the floor. So angry, the friend of the farmer put the eagle perch on his arm, walked all the way to the edge of a cliff. And then eyeball the eagle. Eagle, you better behave like eagle. If not, you become KFC. So he took the eagle and threw it out the cliff. Ooh, 80 miles an hour is going to the sea, And his mercy, chickens cannot fly, chickens cannot fly. Suddenly he spread out his wings. And for the first time in his life, he flew, I believe I can fly. And the first time in his life, he realized he's not a chicken, he's an eagle. So ladies and gentlemen, all of us will soar in 2015. Say yes. Yes, come on, give a big round of applause. Turn your neighbor and say, you will soar in 2015. 1, 2, 3, go. And I want to tell you something, right? Sometimes in seminars like this, some of us are replying messages, looking at email. Let me say something to you. Sometimes I've attended conferences and that the speaker has 1 or 2 points that can transform my life and business. And sometimes when you just take out your handphone, imagine your client texts to you this text, sorry, I don't want to buy anymore. Wow, the next half an hour, your mind will be, you can't listen to what I say, right? And then you missed it, what a point that can transform your life, miss it. So can I have your cooperation? Put away your phone, because you are not an email or SMS operator. You are a financial planner, right or wrong? Say yes. And you deserve time on your own, right? Say to your neighbor, me time. Okay, so put away all your phones now, listen, and I'm sure you'll be impacted by what I have to share with you. So if you don't have eager vision, eager action, and eager passion, what you become? You become turkey. So I'm going to share with you these 3 upward vision. What is an upward vision? What is an upward vision? Okay, sad is a man born blind, but sad is still a man born with sight, but no vision. Helen Keller said this. So if you have physical sight, yet no vision, it's even sadder. So what is a vision? A vision is a mental picture of what and who we can be 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now. Let me repeat. What is a vision? A vision is a mental picture of what we can be 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now. There are many things in this world that was once thought impossible became possible because of man and woman of vision. In the 1900s, people think human can't fly. It's reserved for the angels. But in 1903, the Wright brothers, not the wrong ones, the right ones, have a dream, have a vision that one day man will fly. And in 1903, right, the Kitty Hawk took up. And it was only a few seconds in flight, but history was changed. Remember a time, an era when people were ruled by kings and queens and princes? Abraham Lincoln had this vision of a government by the people, of the people, and for the people. In a time in the 50s when because of the color of your skin, you cannot go to the same school with the, you're black, you can't go to the same school as a white, you can't drink the same fountain, you can't take the same bus. There was this man, had a dream. What was his name? You remember? Martin Luther King. He said, I have a dream that one day my 4 children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And this man and woman changed history because they had a dream. They had a vision. Now, see, he who has no dreams is living a nightmare. So you got to have a dream. Now, today we have a lot of vision, types of vision. Television, television, cable vision. Sometimes you ask a client, you say, hey, how's your holiday? Yeah, I spent 1 year saving and 2 months planning for 2 weeks vacation. Then, do you plan for your life? No lah, don't have. So you see, a ship without compass, how powerful the ship is, with a strong engine, but if you don't have compass, you just go faster to the wrong destination. So how important it is as individuals, as a company, as a branch, we need to have a vision, right? Which successful company can sing this song? Que sera, sera, whatever will be, the future's not ours to see, hey, sera, sera. If you sing this song in Cantonese, it's hey, say la, because whatever will be won't be if you don't plan, right? So you must have a vision, a compelling vision that will propel you 2015 and beyond. So we must first develop our vision, then our vision will develop us. It's very important to get that right. Develop the vision, and then through the storms and trials of life, life is never smooth. If life is smooth, we're already dead. Life has its ups and downs, right? I mean, insurance has to be, it's not easy, right? If it's so easy, you go to the supermarket, there's whole life, there's manual term, there's this, critical, okay, just somebody trolley and then check out the counter. You and I have no job. No? So we actually paid to get rejection, isn't it right? Turn your neighbor and say, you are paid to get rejection, man. 1, 2, 3, go. So the more rejection you get means you're closing more, isn't it right? Don't say, hey, I'm very good. Last month I got no rejection. You prospect, also no. So it is so important that we have that vision. And so develop the vision. I remember when I first contemplated to join the industry 21 years ago, I attended this class. And this trainer was very good. He says, we'll all walk 3 paths of life. We either be healthy, unhealthy, go early. And he says a whole life product with critical illness and not it with savings element, right? He says when you're healthy, it helps you to supplement your retirement, so it works. If you're unhealthy, if you have a critical illness or disability, it pays you. And if you go early, go off early departure, we call, your family gets paid. So he said this kind of product, very good, right? They said, yeah, better than D24 durian, man. I said, wow. Then I decided, I remember I was in the Air Force as an officer, very well, okay, the pay was good, it was like iron rice bowl. I said, I love insurance so much. Okay, man, I quit and I go and join life insurance. Then I joined last time ICS. Angie Hong was my trainer. She never aged. She still look very good. Are you aware or not? 21 years ago, still looks so nice. Really, yeah, very nice. So, so that vision, the 3 parts of life, healthy, unhealthy, go early. So every time I go and present, I say healthy, unhealthy, go early. Close a lot of cases. Simple, you see. That's why one of your leaders says simplicity, right? Wrong. Actually, simplicity is the highest complexity. True or not? That's why iPhone is so successful, simple, press button only, that's all. So you have to have that vision, right? To be able to say, develop this vision. So, and then when I remember I attended my first MDRT, there was 3 years in the business. First 2 years I did part-time, right? Then the third year I said, okay, that's it, full-time. And I did my first MDRT. I went to attend the MDRT conference at Toronto. It was a life changer. It was like, I've never been to such a powerful, awesome meeting. Awesome. And turn to your neighbor and say, awesome, man. And I tell myself from then onwards, every year, hook, recession, no recession, I will do MDRT. And sometimes, last 1 month, 2 months, still haven't hit. I go to my sister. Sister, hey dear sister, you look so nice. Can, I help target. My sister, because I have 4 brothers, 4 sisters. I'm the youngest in the family, yeah. So I can start prospecting my family first, because big family, And I'm, of course, the best looking one, Thanks, So I tell myself, that's it, man. That experience changed my life. That vision, I say, I must do MDRT, minimum. If you want to be in this profession and you want to, build credibility, you got to say minimum. I'm going to do, and I did it right for 10 years, and then COT 4 years, TOT 5 years, right? So of course, other times I want to give up. Of course, first year I want to give up 3 times because a lot of rejection. Last time I was an Air Force officer. I tell my sergeant and all that. Do they do that? Nowadays I get, hello, I'm insurance agent. Line cut off. Especially I mentioned ICS. Don't know what. So they cut off the line. I remember when I first joined the industry, I saw this cartoon. Dracula appeared to 2%, and then this person wanted to take up his cross. He forgot to bring his cross. Then the other person said, never mind. He took his name card. He gave the name card to Dracula. Dracula saw the name card and said, don't call me. I call you. Insurance agent. Dracula was so scared. So did I give up? No. Because of that vision that developed me. Okay, so the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Do you have a beautiful dream? Do you have a compelling vision? You must have that. You must start this year with that. Write it down. Share with your leaders. Share with your peers. Don't just keep it to yourself, right? Share it and say, this is my vision. I'll do MDRT. I'll do, up to today, I do 3 to 5 appointments every day. Saturday, I do 3 appointments. And sometimes it's back to back. I really enjoyed it. You know why? Because I have I had a vision and more than I have passion. If you cut my blood, the blood come out, it's not AB group, it's FP group, financial planning. My mother used to tell me, every time I talk to you, you never listen one. Man, what's the difference between man and woman, right? You talk to a man, especially when you're reading newspaper, he listen this way, go out that way, right? You talk to women different, no? They listen this way, come out this way, So that's the difference, right? So my mother said, every time I talk to you, you never listen to me. But when you say insurance, she's Hokkien, she say, Poh hiam. Wow, you say Poh hiam, wow, I'm like, whoa, who want to buy? Who want to buy? Where? Wow, I become alive, no? I got Manek one, I got insurance, I track. So the same thing for you, right? You must have a vision for that. And so the future belongs to those. If you want to have a future in this industry, there are a lot of changes coming up. There's a lot of compliance coming up. So we have to have the vision, right? I had the privilege because my previous company was an Australian-based company that sponsored few Australian athletes. So I was a top in my company, producer. So I was asked to a trip to go to Beijing Olympics. I've never been to Olympic Games, the first time. And the rower, right, that the company supported got gold. He was 36 years old, and so we had a celebration. He competed 4 times. So he started at 24, right, every 4 years. And he didn't get any, right, he didn't got a bronze before. But this is the last time. He's 36 years old. If he doesn't get the gold, he cannot compete. Because by 40, he'll be too old to fight with the younger people. So I happened to sit beside him, no? Then he won the gold medal. So I took the gold medal, wow, back, real one. Very nice, take photo. Then I asked him one question, in this 16 years of competition, what was the greatest challenge? And he said this to me, just wake up at 5:30 every day to train. Wake up at 5:30 every day to train. Rain, shine, everything. Train. So if you want to be great, you must have that kind of vision. To say, yes, I'll put in the hours, I'll make the course. There's no shortcut to success. Is that not? Sometimes shortcut becomes shortcuts. True or not? Close one big case, after that, don't close, no use. Consistent, right? So you must have the vision. So first thing, an upward vision. Where you are, how do you do in 2014? If you do that number, can you just say, okay, 2015, I'm going to do it better, right? I'm going to do it with more professional, added value. What your leader said, added value. It's very important. Coke, you buy Coke, a can of Coke in NTUC, how much? 90 cents. You drink this Coke in Kopitiam, 140. Why? Because value added. The Coke now has a glass with ice and a straw, right? You drink the same Coke in a hotel, $10. Why? Because now not only got cherry, got nice waitress, you like the Coke? And then got music. So the same Coke, 90 cents, 140, 150, $10. Because value has been added. You see, you want to be advisors that add value to your clients. Not just sell products. You got to do holistic planning. That's the way to go. You got to go holistic, right? You got to take care of them holistically, right? So the first thing is an upward vision. The second is, see, the purpose of life is not just to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, and to have it make some difference that you have lived and live well. And I think this is very true because I think at the end of if you take an onion, many of us sometimes we get rejection, we get discouraged, we create fences. But I want to encourage you today, if you tear away those, it's like an onion, you tear away the discouragement, the failures, the rejection. At the end, at the core of the onion, your heart, is this thing. I want to live and live well. I want to make a difference. True? Everybody, is that true? You want that kind of life, right? You can make it. So today you got to peel away all those areas of discouragement, the rejection you have experienced in the past, and put it aside and say, look at my heart of hearts. In my inner heart is, I want to live and live well, and I want to make a difference. And that starts with a vision. Secondly, we have to have an outward action, because vision is not enough. It's good to build castles in the air, but after that, why? You have to, it's not moving.